Hey guys, it's Dana with Engadget. I am here with Microsoft's brand new Surface Pro 3. It is the company's biggest tablet yet with a 12-inch 2160 by 1440 screen. So I'm going to walk you through it right now. As you can see, this is not just the biggest tablet yet, although that's part of the story here. For what it is, a 12-inch tablet competing with Ultrabooks, it's actually remarkably thin. So if I put it here in profile, this is 0.36 inches thin, putting it on par with, let's say, an earlier iPad. So that's how far the Surface has come. That's how thin it has gotten. And keep in mind that it goes up to a Core i7 processor inside. So if you compare this really to any Ultrabook on the market, any 12 or 13-inch Ultrabook, this is quite thin, and it's also quite light. It weighs 800 grams, or about 1.76 pounds, making it a lot lighter than, say, the 11-inch MacBook Air. Looking around here, in addition to being bigger, in addition to being thin, in addition to being light, it also has a new kickstand. So until now, the kickstand had two stages. It had really one of two options. But now it can bend all the way back, or almost all the way back, to 150 degrees, making it really good for hands-free use. Also, the keyboard has gotten a change. So let me walk you through the changes here. It is a bigger touchpad, it is a more responsive touchpad, and it clicks. I mean, it really presses down there, as you can see. And one of the cool things, too, is that you can press this up here and watch what I'm doing, magnetically attach it to the front there, creating sort of a wedge profile similar to what you'd enjoy on a regular Ultrabook. So let me put that down for a second and also talk about the display. So not only is it a bigger display, not only is it sharper, but it also has a new pen tech inside. It used to have a Wacom active digitizer, and now Microsoft has moved to Intrigue's technology. Now you might be saying that doesn't matter, speeds and feeds only go so far. It actually is a big deal. So first of all, the pen itself is different. It's meant to feel more like an ink-based regular pen, and I can vouch for that. It really is. And as you're writing on it, there's just enough friction here that it feels a little more similar to writing on paper than it used to, and I like that. I like that it doesn't feel so much like you're writing on a screen. It feels a little bit more like paper there. And what's cool, there are a couple cool things. What's cool is that using Microsoft's native OneNote app, it actually sends your notes up to the cloud as you're writing. So it's kind of like when you're using something like OneDrive or Google Docs, and it saves your changes as you go. This sends your notes up to the cloud as you go. So it's a similar experience that I think people have come to expect. Last thing here, you can actually use the pen to wake up the device. So watch what I'm doing here. I'm pressing this purple OneNote pen up here. And see, it opens OneNote actually above the lock screen. So I didn't even have to log into the computer to start writing. So it's really always at your disposal for taking notes. That's about it for the new features. This is going to sell starting at $799 with a Core i3 processor, going all the way up to Core i7 with storage options ranging from 64 gigs to 512 gigabytes. That's been a really brief hands-on here, but we'll be back with a full review soon.
We're in Beijing to check out the Xiaomi Mi Pad. This is the world's first tablet powered by NVIDIA's Tegra K1 chip, which has very powerful graphics capability. We're looking